Matt and Sweat were two pretty bad guys. I think they were the worst of the worst. Should they have been on the honor block?
Tough questions for members of the New York State Assembly who want answers. Lawmakers convened to examine Richard Matt and David Sweat's escape from Clinton Correctional Facility to better understand what changes to the prison system need to be made.
Unfortunate that it took an escape to get some of the changes made.
Assemblywoman Janet Dupree says some changes have already been made at the maximum security prison in Dannemora, including the installation of more surveillance cameras. Elected officials are also questioning which inmates should get special privileges. Since Matt and Sweat's escape, the honor block at Clinton Correctional Facility has been eliminated. But Executive Director of Prisoners Legal Services, Karen Murtaugh, told lawmakers getting rid of prisoners' privileges isn't a good idea.
The worst thing we can do is to take away privileges and not work on reintegration, reentry issues.
Pace Law School professor Michael Mushlin told the committee a key problem is that the state's prison system lacks oversight.
What's the state of oversight in New York? On a scale of 0 to 10, I give it a 0.5.
He says greater spending on security will decrease instances of abuse, rapes, suicides, and yes, escapes.
We need to make these places safer for staff. And if we don't have oversight, they're not going to be.
Murtaugh agrees.
We need more regulation, we need more cameras, we need more oversight, and the only way to ensure that the rules are followed is to have an outside independent agency, an audit every year that looks at what's going on, and to hold people accountable.
The New York State Assembly says it will take the suggestions into consideration as they work to make changes to the prison system.